Let me ask you something. Have you ever paused just for a moment and looked around at the people in your life, wondering, why does it seem like everyone else is moving ahead financially, while I'm barely staying afloat? You're not lazy. You show up, you work hard, you put in the hours, pay your bills, and try to make responsible choices. But somehow, despite all the effort, your bank account feels like it's on life support halfway through the month. The paycheck hits and disappears just as fast, and you're left thinking, how is this even possible? You're doing what you were told to do. Go to work, pay your dues, be a good adult. So why does it still feel like you're losing a game you never even signed up to play? You scroll through Instagram, see your old high school friend posting pictures in Tulum with their new ride and new crib, and you're like, wait, didn't they borrow my charger in 10th grade? Now they're out here looking like they own half of Miami, and you're just trying to figure out if ramen noodles are still 29 cents a pack. But let me tell you something. It is normal to be broke. It is normal to be stressed. Normal is waking up at 3 a.m. because your brain won't stop calculating how to stretch $26 across gas, groceries, and daycare. Normal is living paycheck to paycheck, buying junk you can't afford to impress people you don't even like, who doesn't even care. And then we wonder why we're broke. But hey, I've got news for you. You don't have to live like this. You don't have to be normal. You can be weird. Yeah, I said it. Weird. You see, it is weird driving a paid-off car. Weird is having money in the bank and peace of mind. Weird is saying no thanks, I'm good, when the world screams buy now, pay later. Weird people don't care about flexing. They care about freedom. Because here's the truth. Debt is dumb, cash is king, and the paid-off home mortgage has taken the place of the BMW as the status symbol of choice. So if you're tired of living broke, tired of chasing your tail, tired of lying awake wondering if overdraft is going to slap you tomorrow morning, then it's time to wake up. It's time to get mad enough to change. And no, I'm not here to hand you some get-rich-quick fairy tale, because wealth is not built in hype, it's built in habits. Type that on the comments section and I will give you a heart. Wealth is not built in hype, it's built in habits. You want to build real wealth? You've got to stop falling for flashy. You've got to stop being emotionally manipulated into believing you deserve a vacation when you don't even have an emergency fund. You've got to stop thinking success is about looking rich. It's not. Success is when your bills are paid, your house is yours, your kid's future is secured, and you can breathe again. So what are we going to do? We're going to walk through 5 purchases that actually make you rich, not poor. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just proven, intentional, battle-tested decisions that wealthy people make every single day. But be warned, I'm going to ask you some uncomfortable questions, not to shame you, not to guilt you, but to wake you up. Because if you don't ask yourself the hard questions, you're going to keep living the hard life. Are you ready? Then let's talk about how to stop driving your retirement off a cliff, how to buy a house without it owning your soul, how to protect your family with love, not luck, how to invest in your mind instead of wasting it, and how to finally let your money start working harder than you do. This is grown-up money talk. This is real talk. This is how the everyday person builds real wealth in the real world. So sit tight, take notes, laugh if you want, cry if you need to. But whatever you do, don't stay normal, because normal is the reason you're here. And weird, well, weird is the way out. Hey, if you're into real, down-to-earth money talks that actually teach you something, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. I drop gems like this every single day to help you think bigger, plan smarter, and build a life that truly works. Let's dive in. Point 1. Buy a reliable used car, not a new money pit. First up, stop buying cars that wreck your financial future. A brand new car loses thousands in value the second you drive it off the lot. That's money you will never get back. You want to win? Buy a car that's 2 or 3 years old, reliable, paid for in cash if you can, so you can skip the monthly payments. Keep your money working for you, not the bank. That $500 a month car payment, over 10 years, that's hundreds of thousands in lost growth if you'd invested it instead. Wealthy people aren't rich because they drive luxury cars. They got rich because they didn't waste money on cars. Here's what I mean. Mike makes around $45,000 a year. He walks into a dealership and buys a $45,000 luxury SUV on a loan. Payments, $720 a month. He feels like he's winning, until 3 months later, when he's struggling to pay rent and putting groceries on a credit card. That SUV, it's already dropped thousands in value, but he still owes the bank almost the full amount. Now compare that to Sarah. Same income, same age. She saves up, buys $12,000 used, portable car in cash, no car payments. Instead, she invests what would have been $720 a month. 10 years later, Sarah's investments have grown to nearly $100,000, and Mike, he's still swapping cars and living paycheck to paycheck. Now let me ask you, are you driving a tool to get you from point A to point B? Or are you driving your retirement fund off a cliff every month? Have a thought on this question and give yourself a response. And if you answer this positively, then you're already on the right track. Point 2. Buy a home that fits your life and goals, not your ego. Nowadays, too many people buy a home so big, it feels like a trophy, and at the same time a financial prison. Your total house payment shouldn't be more than 25% of your take-home pay, not gross pay, take-home. And if you can, get a 15 years mortgage, pay it off faster, build equity, and stop sending the bank all your money. Your home should be a blessing, not a burden. Try to build a strong down payment, get something modest, and actually enjoy your life. So ask yourself, do you own your house, or does your house own you? And if your house could talk, would it thank you, or laugh every month when you panic over the payment? Have a thought on this question, and give yourself a response. If you're getting value from this message and you want me to continue, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I drop messages like this every day to build your mindset and finances. Thank you. Let's continue. Point 3. Get term life insurance, because your family deserves better. Listen carefully. If someone depends on your income and you don't have life insurance, you're not protecting your family, you're gambling with their future. Get 10-12 times your annual income in term life insurance. It's simple. It's cheap. It protects your family. If the unthinkable happens, skip the overpriced whole life plans. Those are built to make the insurance company rich, not you. Over time, as you build wealth, you won't even need insurance. You'll be self-insured because your assets will take care of your family. But until then, protect them. I've seen this happen. Laura's husband, Tom, earned a good amount of money a year. He always said, "We'll get life insurance later." But he passed away suddenly at 41. Laura had 3 kids, a mortgage, and no savings. Within a few months, she had to sell their house, start a GoFundMe, and move in with her parents. You can picture how bad the situation was, right? Now think, if something happened to you tonight, would your family be financially okay? Or would they be one GoFundMe away from disaster? Have a thought on this question, and give yourself a response. Point 4. Invest in your skills and education. Want to make more money? Upgrade your brain. Stop binging Netflix, scrolling through reels, watching celebrities and people's lifestyles. Start binging skills. That might mean a certification, a trade, a leadership course, anything that makes you more valuable, because increasing your income will do more for your wealth than cutting coupons and Ponzi schemes ever will. And do it smart. Don't drown yourself in student loans for a degree with no job market. Work while you study, pick affordable programs, and focus on education that actually leads to income. Ask yourself this: is your brain making you money, or is it just sitting there collecting dust while you complain about your paycheck? Point 5. Start investing in mutual funds and index funds. Once you're debt-free and you've got an emergency fund, invest 15% of your income in good growth stock mutual funds, not individual stocks, not crypto trends, not some friend's next big thing. Just steady, boring and a long-term investment. Over decades, compound interest will build your wealth like nothing else. And no, don't pull your money every time the market sneezes. Stay consistent. Keep investing. Your future self will thank you. Here's the difference this makes. John starts investing $300 a month at age 25. He doesn't stop, even when the market dips or crashes. By age 55, he's got over $1.2 million. His friend Dave, same age, same income, but says, investing's risky, I'll wait. Dave keeps his money in savings, spends more, and by 55, he's got about $80,000. John's money worked for him. Dave's money worked for everyone else. Banks, Starbucks, and car dealerships. So tell me, right now, is your money working for you? Or is it working for Starbucks, Amazon, and your car loan instead? And if your money is already working for you, comment yeses to motivate those whose money isn't working for them yet. And I'll give you a heart. Finally on this, friends, these aren't magic tricks. They're intentional moves. Building wealth is about patience, focus, and refusing to be normal. So here's my challenge for you. Which one of these 5 areas is wrecking your finances right now? What are you going to do about it this month? If this video made you think a little deeper, or helped you see things in a new light, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps. And hey, don't just watch and disappear. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what stuck with you the most. And if you're into real conversations about money, mindset, and building something that actually lasts, make sure you subscribe. We've got way more where this came from. And remember, these 5 moves build real wealth. No gimmicks, no get-rich-quick schemes, just smart, intentional decisions. So which one are you going to fix this month? I'll be waiting for you in the comments section. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you in the next one.